r/AskReddit, adults, what is something you'd love receiving as a gift but no one even considers giving you because you're an adult? Remote-controlled cars, planes, or helicopters. They were fun when I was 8 and they are even more fun now. I got a call from a friend. She said it's a birthday and we should all come over. I got the date/time and event correct, but not whose birthday it was, although I was confident it was for a kid. Why else would she say, bring the whole family? We show up and I'm frankly concerned by all the craft beer with bows and balloons on it. I set our gift bag down and we join the party. Shortly after, her husband shouts with joy and wants to know who got him the big Lego set. Well, that was me, and, you're welcome. So, my answer is Legos. Adults want Legos. I mean, a go-kart. No one has given me an Easter egg in years. I love Easter eggs, and make sure my kids and ex-wife are sorted each year. But no one ever gets me one in return. Lego. Nice try, Santa. Board games, puzzles. I gift them a lot hoping someone will return the favor. Those drawing things where you put a pen inside a circle and it moves like a cog inside a bigger circle and creates a pattern. A Super Soaker with the latest Super Soaker technology. My birthday is in August, Northern Hemisphere, so I would put it to use straight away. Stickers. I won't put them on anything and you'll never see it again once you've gifted it to me, but it will remain forever a highly cherished gift. Edit. Thank you all for the wholesome stories you've shared, the awards and the upvotes. I'm so glad stickers were able to bring everyone together for a bit smiling face. An invite to go out for ice cream cones. Those sneakers that light up whenever you take a step. I'd like to get a birthday or Christmas gift that I had no hand in planning or acquiring. Like, a wrapped package that I genuinely have no idea what is inside. Edit, before I get any more DMs. Sorry for venting into the void. I'm okay, I'm far better off than many people in the world. I'm fortunate to have a job, a home, and a safe, boring life. There are far better places to direct your generosity. Not a gift, but would someone play hide and seek with me please? Legit anything that glows in the dark. I think it's so fun, but since I'm grown I get basic non-glowy stuff. Edit, typo plus just wanted to say thanks for all the suggestions. I'm about to go buy some glowy shit. Edit 2, just an update in case anyone sees this again, apparently my apartment complex doesn't allow the glow in the dark stars for your walls, so now I have to take them all down smiling face with tear. Art kits. Used to get them almost every year as a kid. When I started going to college, the kits stopped coming. Edit, these are some of the most wholesome replies I've ever read and thanks for the likes. Love you all. I'd like some of them pills that turn into Dino sponges when you put them in water. 1 week, totally alone. No obligations, just me. I'm 53 and my partner buys me action figures constantly. I would have loved all the superhero shit that's available today when I was a kid, so he gets it for me now. A full laser tag set with at least 4 guns. Candy. 12 pk of Play-Doh, the ultimate 150 Crayola crayon set, the one with the sharpener and some drawing paper. I turn into an 8-year-old. Affection, and appreciation. Roller skates. So I'm 34 now and no longer with this girl, but for my 32nd birthday my girlfriend at the time did a scavenger hunt around the house with little gifts for each step and a weekend away as the final gift. Definitely one of my cooler birthdays as an adult. A few Nancy Drew books. My parents didn't have money for books. The small Catholic school library offered books on saints, US presidents, and their wives. The public library wasn't in walking distance. I lied when Susan Sample, a classmate, accused me of befriending her for the sleuth's books. 55 years later, I'll fess up, yes, I preferred my time with Nancy more than you. A trip to Legoland or Build-A-Bear. Always wanted to go to both places, but never got to. I would love a realistic-looking, high-quality T-Rex toy that I can pack in my suitcase and take it with me wherever I go. It should be big enough to swallow a Lego human whole. I still think T-Rex is awesome. By realistic I mean like Jurassic Park and not like Barney. 28F. I always wanted a Princess Tea Party as a kid and was never able to edit. If anyone's in North Florida we should all do a huge tea party and dress up. An original Polly Pocket. They were so well made and I just love how perfectly miniature everything was. It is melting my heart to read all the answers. All people want is to be children again. 2 hearts. When did we all stop having fun? Video games, Legos, and fantasy books. I'm a woman in my late 20s and I want to receive Legos. Stuffed animals. I'm never going to be too old to love them. My boyfriend grew up watching those old Western movies. John Wayne is still his hero after 23 years of life. He never even had a play cowboy hat growing up, and he had always wanted a black one. I got him this nice solid black cowboy hat from George Strait's line, didn't know he had one until I went shopping LMAO, for Christmas one year. I've only seen that man cry just a few times in our 5 years of dating, and that was one of them. Nerf guns. I've never been to a Disney theme park. Before we were married my wife promised me that we'd eventually go. Still waiting for that day. A light bride. I bought one for my 5-year-old son for Christmas so I could use it and he loves it. It makes me so happy. Any kind of gimmicky candy or treat/cookies. I love that stuff. Rainbow Bright or Cabbage Patch Kid stuff. I love it and will snatch up anything I find at a thrift store. Actually I'm currently working on restoring 5 thrift Cabbage Patch Kid and my own childhood one this weekend. I am absolutely craving a trip to a park with a playground in it so I can ride the swings. Swings were a happy place for me as a child. I don't drive, and can't afford ride services. I always got eye rolls. Frowning face. There's a place called Bounce Below that is basically a subterranean trampoline park in some underground caves in Wales. I really wanted to go for my birthday a few years back but it didn't happen. So I took a long weekend, booked a slot, bought a tent and went camping in Wales. It was the greatest. I am so excited to take my son when he is old enough. Laughing face. Heelys. Checking in on me. I'm the mum so the conduit for checking how everyone in the family is and who everyone goes to when they need help. Be nice for someone to check in on me for a short minute once in a while. Failing that, a Mr. Frosty. Always wanted one as a child and never received one, and even though I make cracking slushies in our Nutribullet I'd be beyond myself with happy if I got that little penguin. I still have plus highs. I would like more plus highs please. Candy. Like, ridiculous amount of candy. I'll be sick for a week amount of candy. When I was kid I kept dreaming of being an adult and eating candy for every meal. A sit and spin. Flowers. As a man we never receive them. I want the calico critters house and all the little animals so much. I just want to sit and play and send those darling animals on adventures and forget that the real world is on fucking fire. Lego. Just a bunch of Lego sets to play with and collect. They're expensive and I'm trying to save up right now to get me one of the larger sets, but damn it, I really want it. Edit. Judging by the comments, it seems I'm not the only one wanting Lego. LOL. A onesie. 3 things. 1. Gen 1 Optimus Prime with the trailer. 2. Gen 1 Megatron. 3. Tender Heart Care Bear, from the 80s. I miss my childhood. A hug. My family know that I want toys for Christmas. I'm 27 and just a man-child. Legos. Please, I want Legos. Down payment for a home my family promised me after getting out of the military. The money that was supposedly saved for my education, my 3 sisters went to college on my parents' dime. Used the GI Bill. Plastic dinosaurs. Coloring books and crayons. Color by numbers. A trampoline. A microscope. Unamused face, unamused face, unamused face, pensive face, pensive face, pensive face. Health insurance, smiling face with tear. Those toys in fast food restaurants. Emotional support. Legos. Motherfucking Lunchables. Socks. A pogo stick, sparkling heart. Coloring books. Anything. It's so nice that someone thought about me while living their own life. Glitter markers and glitter pens. Video games. Give a man a survival knife and tell him to go play in the woods by himself. In the South, if you were outdoorsy, we got them as kids at like 9 to 10. Come back 2 hours later, there will be a fort, a fire, maybe even dinner. It's adult playtime. I asked for river rocks to paint. My kids got a set for Christmas and I did it with them. Then we left our painted rocks on a local trail for other kids to find. Kindness rocks are very popular in my town. I enjoyed doing it so much that for my birthday I asked for rocks, spray paints, and paint pens so I could do it whenever I wanted. It's very soothing. We have a number of local attractions in our town. My favorite thing to do is paint the scene of the attraction on the rock and leave it at the side for someone to find. An easy bake oven. I know. I could go buy one for myself. An ice cream cake for my birthday. The wife always said it was too hot in August to bring one home in the car, but always managed to bring her ice cream home with no problem. After 27 years I'm in divorce proceedings. I'm going to celebrate by buying my own goddamn ice cream cake. Rubik's Cube. Legos. Millennium Falcon, if I'm being honest. I miss getting Easter baskets. Sometimes I ask for them for birthday gifts if Easter is on my birthday. Hot Wheels. A board game. I've asked 5 years in a row when asked, and I always get the same milquetoast response. Oh, I wouldn't know what to get you or what you like. I'm literally trying to play something every time we hang out, and I like horror. How hard can it be? Boots, cheese balls. All I get are socks. I have socks, I don't have cheese balls. Kinetic sand. Paintball gun. Money. Video games. Legos. I'm almost 30 and I still love them. I never lost my desire to obtain more amiibos and Gen 1 Pokemon cards. Model rocket kits. A kit to build a trebuchet. One of those old 100-in-1 electronics projects kits that Radio Shack used to sell back when they still carried electronics components. A puppy. But one from the animal shelter. Money. A homemade birthday cake. No one has ever made me a cake before. A bubble blower. I only had like 2 in my entire childhood, and my idiot family didn't know you can just fucking refill it with water and dish soap. They refused to get them because they were not worth it. My friend got me a Barbie as a joke and I was so excited. I loved Barbies when I was a kid and the feeling of opening a new one. It was so cool to experience that again. Kind of funny, realizing I'm an adult and could go buy one whenever I want. It never occurred to me, lol. Garbage Pail Kids collectible cards. Quite frankly, they're the shit. I wish I'd never gotten rid of mine 30 years ago. Goofy hats. Probably BC, they know I'd wear them in public. At 60 I'm not afraid of Seuss hat or rabbit ears or anything. I know my kids probably think I'm senile, but I dyed my hair purple last year and all the comments I got from strangers were positive. I grew up poor and still am poor. I'm going to be starting a job soon that pays me fairly well, so I'm super excited, especially cause it's an office job and not a manual one. Anyways, when I was a kid I only got one gift on Christmas I really wanted that my mom could scrounge up money for. I learned to appreciate that a lot. As I am now a 25-year-old, I'm still trying to heal my inner child and still love getting stuffed animals, toys, slime, coloring books, and stuff like that. I love building stuff, so Legos are something I've never ever had in my entire life but have always wanted. Especially the Harry Potter builds. I'd love to get a pack of Legos one day. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed this video and subscribe to never miss an upload.